Bee Swarm Simulator has been out for over 6 years and 4 months, receiving 27 updates in total. But how did the game evolve from such a simple game to, well, whatever this is? To find out, we need to start at the very beginning. It all began on the 23rd of March 2018 when this random dude called Onet released a game well known to this day called Bee Swarm Simulator. During the initial release, the game only had 25 bees, 12 fields, 4 NPCs, and 4 bee gates. The best gears at the time were the Scythe, Bubble Wand, and the Portal Hive. On the 10th of April, Bee Swarm Simulator received its first update. This update introduced 20 new Black Bear quests for a Diamond Egg, 2 new hats, and the biggest addition, Hive expansion. Oh yeah, during that time, evictions were still a thing. They would cost 50,000 honey at the time and were available in the Mountaintop shop. In another whopping 17 days, on the 27th of March, another update was dropped. 4 new bees were added, which were Looker Bee, Commander Bee, Music Bee, and Photon Bee. This update also introduced 2 new types of gear, belts and guards, with 2 belts and 10 guards becoming available in the game. Field boosters were introduced, but the most important part of this update, Sun Bear. He's got the belt, he's got the glasses, but mainly, he's got the drip. Okay, that was stupid. Anyway, he was a limited time NPC with 12 quests, with rewards including both of the new belts. Tickets were also added to the game in this update, becoming a new type of currency. Alongside this, 4 new items were added for use with tickets: Ticket 10, Ticket Shop, Royal Jelly Dispenser, and Instant Converter. Plus, there was 5 new quests for Science Bear and 6 for Polar Bear, and some other unimportant stuff. Now this update was pretty small, just a few minor changes were made to the game, such as balance changes and bug fixes. Also, the wall behind the top mountain Anyway, the wall behind the mountaintop field was made taller because people were somehow just jumping through without having 25 bees. Also, I have no idea what this means, but fix holes in the wall? What do you mean you have to fix holes in the wall? This update introduced a new bee called the Tabby Bee, aka Cat. Badges were also added to the game. 2 game passes, which I cannot find right now, it's probably removed. Spit. And also this green cog was added at the top of Noob Shop. This update added promo codes with some unimportant changes. But the next update was truly a great update, the Gummy Invasion. With this update, it introduced Gummy Bear, another limited time NPC, who had 15 quests that will give you a Gummy Bee egg upon finishing its final quest. Gumdrops and goo were added too, and again, lots of fixes. This update introduced Cobalt and Crimson Bee, 4 new gears, and the most important one being the Porcelain Dipper. 3 new badge types, and more balance changes and fixes. This update added a ton of stuff. A new backpack called the Porcelain Portal Hive that was added to the Mountaintop shop. Bees received a few new mechanics such as levels, bonds, and gifted bees. Streaks were also introduced. And along with the gifted bees, a new place called the Star Hall was introduced with 4 amulet generators, those being the bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. A new 20 bee zone was introduced, filled with ant related stuff. Yeah, those are the ant related stuff, feel free to pause. A 30 bee zone where Onet himself gives 5 very impossible quests that makes you want to jump off a cliff. Tunnel Bear was introduced, and there was also something quite interesting that I found called the First Edition Bees. First Edition Bees were event bees that had a flag on top of them and were only obtainable by getting an event bee when it first came out, making them a First Edition in the game. And you know, a crap ton of stuff that I do not want to talk about. 2 new bees were introduced, Puppy Bee and Vicious Bee. Badge Bearers Guild was also added. Day and Night Cycle, which had ton of stuff like Fireflies, a Rogue Vicious Bee, Moon Charms, and Moon Amulets. Some other items including Stinger, Supreme Man Amulet, Boots, and Sprinklers. New machines such as Wealth Clock, Moon Amulet Generator, and Sprout Summoner were added. And Grandmaster badges were introduced for incredibly dedicated players with no life at all. And as usual, more fixes to the game. Again, 2 new bees were introduced, Stubborn Bee and Carpenter Bee, with Carpenter Bee having new mechanics added to the game. Science Bear got 10 new quests for translators that can be used on the 3 new NPCs, Stickbug, Gifted Riley Bee, and Gifted Buckle Bee. A ton of new accessories were added, all of which can be obtained with the new items, and those new items can be crafted using the blender. Stumpfield was added with, of course, the snail. A 6th hive was added for an extra player in the server to cause more lag. The Stickbug challenge, 2 new badges, and 2 new types of amulets were also introduced. Gummy Lair was also added. It wasn't at 20B zone area but at the top of the Ticket 10 shop. And more Jesus Christ send help balance changes and bug fixes. The first ever Beesmas, and it introduced a new bee called the Festive Bee with a festive gift token, gifting everyone gifts in that server, and that's a lot of gifts. Bee Bear, a new traveling NPC, had 21 quests with rewards such as new festive bee egg and presents that can be given to NPCs. 5 new quests from Science Bear, and the map changed from a fall theme to a winter theme. 6 days later on Christmas, a Beesmas Day event gave boost for 48 hours. It introduced 2 new items, the Festive Bean and the Night Belt, and included some small changes. And for this update, Bee Bear left, meaning that Beesmas ended, but the best ever NPC was added to the game, Honey Bee. And yeah, that was pretty much it, plus some changes. Black Bear got 20 new quests for a Star Jelly. Micro Converters, Field Dice, Blue and Red Portal Hive, Golden Rake, and the best ever tool, the Spark Staff, was added to the game. Make sure to buy the Spark Staff instead of the Golden Rake, it is much more worth it. Leaves, colorless attack boosts, and a new badge type were added. And a lot of changes were made. In fact, the most amount of changes I've seen so far, it is insane. Roblox had an event called Egg Hunt, and Bee Swarm, of course, had to be part of this event. All the NPCs except for Honeybee, for some reason, had new quests for the Egg Hunt event. The plastic egg was part of the event and 2 new items were added. And just small balance changes. And this update just removed everything Egg Hunt related, so yeah. And for one of the biggest update for the end gamers, the 35B zone. It included tons of insane stuff. Starting off, we have the new NPC Spirit Bear, which has 30 quests, and for every 10 quests completed, you will receive a spirit petal that can be used in one of the 2 new shops added, or can be donated to the Wind Shrine to obtain the new bee, Windy Bee. 2 new fields were added, the Pepper Field and the Coconut Field. A Wild Windy Bee and Coconut Crab were 2 new bosses with similar time countdown mechanics as Tunnel Bear. After defeating the Coconut Crab, you can enter a cave that was the second shop, and that shop had the coconut canister and the coconut boots. Beanbugs, memory matches, and a few new items were added. And again, balance changes and fixes. Back with Beesmas again. Starting off, we have Bee Bear with 15 quests that reward the new Cup Buddy. There was a big Christmas tree in front of the 20B zone, and by giving an NPC a present, they would give you an ornament in return. Unlike the Beesmas we have today, presents could be opened depending on how many ornaments you had on the tree, not on how many NPCs you helped during Beesmas. Factor Bee, Spicy Bee, and Tadpole Bee were the new bees, and they had the new variety Mythic. Radiation, mutations, frogs, and other items were also introduced. Oh yeah, Auto Jelly was in this update. Pretty cool. For some reason, Bee Swarm was once again part of the new Egg Hunt event hosted by Roblox. Sun Bear returned with some quests that would reward you a new avatar item, which looks epic. Brown Bear, Mother Bear, and Black Bear had quests for the event as well. Black Bear also received 20 new quests for a Mythic Egg. Fuzzy Bee, the new Mythic Bee, was introduced. Quite poggers. Chicks, Purple Potions, and a Cup Buddy skin were also added. Ready Player 2 Roblox event. A new NPC, Digital Bee, was introduced. And remember that mysterious cog on top of the noob shop? Well, it's back and can be used to craft the new goggles needed to complete Digital Bee's quest. And we are back with Beesmas. Bee Bear has returned once again with quests rewarding the new Cup Buddy skin. Bee Quip, Snowflakes, Gingerbread Bears, and the Snow Bear were added in this small Beesmas update. And also, this was the first time that the Beastmas quests were added. And after an entire year with no updates, we were hit with another Beastmas. Lots of stuff from previous Beastmas events returned, along with 2 new mythic beasts, Precise and Buoyant. Yeah? Buoyant Bee. Cool. A new shop in the 10B zone introduced Dapper Bear and the new item, Planters. There were also 3 new endgame tools. Nectar, Puff Shrooms, and a ton of items were also added. And once again, after an entire year of waiting, we got yet another Beastmas. This time, Robo Bear was the new NPC with a Robo Bear challenge. There was quite a lot of cool stuff in the update, like the new mobs, Digital Bee, the new event bee, which poggers, and Dapper Bear got its first 10 quests, which were lame as shit. Anyway, next. And 2 new planters and nectar vials were added too. In 2023, we didn't get a single update at all, and we immediately jumped to 2024, where the sticker update was added. Stickers, lots of them. Not going to go over all of them, but they could be used on the new sticker stacker, and sticker printers and sticker planters were used to help get stickers easily. Onnet added a whole new area called the Hive Hub, which was pretty much used to trade and stuff. Sticker Seeker, Nectar Condenser, and the sticker sprout thing was added too. Yeah, another event called the Classic event hosted by Roblox came along. And guess what? Bee Swarm, of course, had to be part of the event again. Onnet added a really cool retro swarm challenge, similar to the Robo Bear challenge in a way. New bee quips and the new coconut belt, which was a very endgame item. Finally, the last update of the game until now was Beastmas again. New Cup Buddy skin, new stickers, and a bunch of shit from previous Beastmas stuff. And that, my friends, is the entire history. Wait, what? There's another update? Are you kidding me? There's a what? A golf? Nah, man, you gotta be joking. Welcome to golf, because Beastmas is once again in Roblox event. I don't know what this event is called. I'll put it here. You can see right now. Anyway, hit the golf ball in the hole, and Sunbear's back with golf quest. That's it. I'm done with this video. Anyway, subscribe.